10 years of Byron and Tanaka in 10 minutes. Let's briefly go back to the beginning, where they first met in Salinas, California. The year is 1972.
KDON Chicago, just you and me. It's 8:05 on a Wednesday morning with your Uncle Byron. It's time for me to play one of the secret Watergate tapes. You should be hearing the voice of Richard Nixon next.
Man, my size is so hard to fit. I usually let my wife do the shopping.
I see.
Since I found out about Walters, I
must have had the wrong label on the tape. Walters Fashion for Men is open 10 to 8 daily and Saturday 10 to 6. Open Sundays. Stop by Walters Fashion for Men, 1884 Fremont Boulevard in Seaside.
Do yourself a favor. Stay in school. It may be the last break you get. Nude beaches? Maybe. Maybe. That story in 60 seconds. 121 at KDON.
That was Byron and Tanaka. Then in late 1974, Tanaka went over the hill to San Jose as news director at KSJO, then on to Sacramento in March of 75. Then along came Byron, and the partnership formed at Croy.
KROY Sacramento at 6:01 now. And this is your Uncle Byron, along with little T.N.Tanaka on 1240 Croy.
Oh, thank you, Santa.
Oh, Dempsey and Son Jewelers, Fulton and Marconi. Oh, Santa better watch out or he'll end up in the old slammer. Oh, ho, ho. KROY at 9 after 7 o'clock in the morning. And, what was I going to say? Oh, I'm going to play something from Boz Scaggs. This is the lowdown on the Dirty Lowdown.
Good morning. This is your Croy Wake Up Fairy, reminding you it's time for all good little boys and girls to get their little out of bed.
Okay, it's time for 30 seconds to stardom.
All right, pick a number between 1 and 10, but don't tell me what it is.
All right, I've got it.
Okay, multiply that number by 2.
All right.
Okay, then multiply that answer you got by 4.
All right.
Okay, now divide that answer by the original number that you picked. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have 8.
I forget what I have.
You're supposed to do it on paper, man.
Okay, so I just blew away a magician. Nobody's perfect.
KROY, playing Northern California's greatest music. Good morning, it's exactly 7:30 with Uncle Byron, T.N.Tanaka, and soon to be here, beautiful Santa Blanche on 1240 Croy.
Yeah, Blanche Gooberman. She joined our staff as a private secretary and receptionist, and when the season was right...
KROY, yo-ho-ho, it's Santa Blanche. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What would you like for Christmas, little boy?
I'm a girl.
Oh, would you like to be a little boy?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. What would you like for Christmas?
A 10-speed bike.
A 10-speed bike.
And a skateboard.
And a skateboard. How about a 10-speed skateboard?
That sounds good.
Yeah. KROY, yo-ho-ho, it's Santa Blanche. Merry Christmas.
Hello.
Hi there. Have you been a good little girl this year?
No.
You haven't?
No, I haven't.
Up the Christmas creek without a paddle, then.
I'm going to prove something. I've gotten a few people calling up saying, I don't think that Blanche Gooberman, who you say is your secretary, really works at Croy.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm going to prove it.
Where's Blanche anyway?
Well, she's out in the front office right now. She doesn't know that I'm going to do this, but I'm going to call her on the intercom line.
Uh-huh.
And, I'll just prove to everybody. We'll put her right on the air, and we can show them that she's right out there.
All right.
Hello? KROY, beautiful Blanche Gooberman speaking.
Blanche?
What do you want?
Blanche, this is a surprise, I know, but this is your Uncle Byron,
Oh,
Blanche.
I'm sorry. Uncle Byron is on the air right now,
No, Blanche,
and you can't talk to him.
You misunderstand, Blanche. This is Uncle Byron.
I'm sorry, I told you once, you can't talk to him.
Blanche.
Now, don't make me have to come over there and punch you.
Blanche?
Goodbye.
Blanche. Oh, no. Gets a little testy in the morning, doesn't she?
Well, Byron and Tanaka were always game, jumping frogs at Calaveras, racing hot air balloons, and even accepting a luncheon date with a cage full of tigers, although Byron was a bit reluctant.
If there's a weeping woman or a woman who can weep in the audience who wants to help save your Uncle Byron, call right now. This is an emergency, 766-7711. I need one hysterical weeping woman.
Oakland down Cleveland, 3-1.
Hold on.
And what?
I have a hysterical woman on the phone. Hello?
Oh,
Plead for me, please.
oh, please, Uncle Byron, don't go, no. Please, Uncle Byron,
See
I
there.
need you.
Thank you. See, one hysterical woman. How about that? That doesn't work, huh? Okay, Tanaka, I have another weeping woman. Lady,
Yes,
weep for me.
please don't go in there, please.
Oh, a little more sincerity. Come on, we'll try it again. Take 2 on the weeping woman.
Oh, please don't go into the cage of tigers.
Oh, you're getting better. Much better. I didn't realize it was as tough as it is to get one hysterical woman at this hour of the morning. I figured they'd all be kind of panicky. Ever feel unwanted? 7:54, 6 till 8 o'clock in the morning time.
11-3, they go against Phoenix tonight. In Sacramento, weather should be sultry today. Variable high cloudiness with a chance of rain, but that chance of rain is now down to 5%. We have highs today in the upper 90s. In Sacramento right now, 65 degrees at Croy. I'm T.N.Tanaka. Have a good morning.
I work for the
Finance office nearest you.
T.N.?
Yes.
We have one more weeping woman. This one is really hysterical. All right, lady.
Please, Tanaka, please.
Keep weeping. I think we've got him. Keep going, lady. Come on.
Well, Byron and Tanaka survived their tiger luncheon together and later traveled east to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The year was 1977. Byron handled musical duties, Tanaka the news and interviews. Remember the Cisco Kid?
I'd say, oh, Pancho, how could you? And he'd say, oh, Cisco, and both of us would laugh and ride away into the sunset.
On the Cisco set, were there ever any unexpected incidents, something going wrong at all that you remember?
Well, yes, there was one incident that was quite a thing. They dropped a rock on my head and broke my neck.
And how about Gracie and Walter Lantz?
Philadelphia is a wonderful town. We were there a couple of years ago, and we had a lot of fun. And maybe Gracie would like to say a farewell to your audience as Woody Woodpecker.
You want me to say goodbye to your audience?
Let her rip.
So long, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia also gave us new inspiration with Mr. Guru, our staff spiritual advisor.
Wi-Fi 92. Wi-Fi 92 is Mr. Guru.
Mr. Guru.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
I have come by because I was in the area and I wanted to know if you want to ask me any question.
Any questions?
Of the Guru about the life or the philosophy of life or anything that you are wanting to know.
Yeah, we got a call earlier. Someone wanted to find out if we were all really our brother's keeper.
Is that the question? Are we really the brother's keeper? Yes,
right.
I am my brother's keeper.
Oh,
because my brother
nice.
is a sheepdog. Quiet, we just went for a walk.
And we got down to earth with Fred Boomer, the world's most famous farmer.
Wi-Fi 92, this here is Fred Boomer from Ephrata, Pennsylvania, the world's most famous farmer, and I's here on business today. This ain't no social call. I come in on my tractor from Ephrata, heard your story this morning about the Jersey tomatoes and not being maybe enough of them this year on account of the bad weather we had.
Lots of rain.
That's going to be good for me on account of I got plenty of tomatoes at my farm stand there in Ephrata.
I didn't know that you were growing tomatoes this year.
Jersey, of course.
Good.
Jersey tomatoes is going to be kind of expensive. My tomatoes is only going to cost 9 cents a pound.
Why so cheap?
Well, these is last year's tomatoes. They is a little soft, but that's good. You can just suck them right through a straw.
And who could forget Jack Fazio, the reigning king of Philadelphia?
Wi-Fi 92, this here is Jack Fazio, the reigning king of Philadelphia.
Hi, Jack. How are you?
Your kingmanship.
Excuse me. Your kingmanship. How are you?
I was doing just fine. I wanted to ask you something, Mr. Tanaka.
Tanaka.
Tanaka, have you ever thought of going into politics?
Why?
Wondering if you maybe would like to be appointed to the Royal Cabinet.
Doing what?
It's the kitchen cabinet. What you would be doing is holding up one corner of the thing. It's sort of pulling out from the wall, and some of the soup cans is sliding out onto the floor.
Well, the cast continued to grow and returned to California in Los Angeles at KFI, doing a variety of shifts, including all nights, afternoon drive, and subbing for the legendary Loman and Barkley. Through it all, Byron and Tanaka never lost that human touch.
Oh, that's one. Oh, no.
That's one what?
That's two.
Byron, what's the matter?
That's three. My heart aches by the number.
Oh.
1959. Here's Guy Mitchell.
Oh, no, not another.
That's four. KFI. Oh, Byron. I did something on Saturday, which we got a lot of phone calls on. I actually forecast the weather using an ordinary deck of cards.
Yeah.
And I'm going to repeat that for you this morning, just to show there is no trick involved with this. Okay, ordinary deck of cards, 5 of hearts.
Okay, what's that mean?
Mostly sunny and mild today.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 of diamonds. It means windy and cold tonight.
Okay.
5 of diamonds. That's high today near 60.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Joker.
What's that?
You're ugly.
How much have you invested?
Well, that's 10 years together with Byron and Tanaka. Now it's time to settle down doing mornings in Los Angeles. For Blanche, Fred, Fireball, Jack Fazio, Mr. Guru, and for Byron, this is T.N.Tanaka. I hope you enjoyed the show. Goodbye.